Shit's so nice.
Yeah, that came out good.
Damn.
For 2012, I mean, dude, you can't.
Bro, you buy that, bro.
So to start this video, we just picked up my kit and I am riding in the back with it on the way home, I guess. So it doesn't fly out on me. I can't afford to lose this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would have flown out if I wasn't in here holding it, to be honest with you. Kind of sketchy. Couldn't wait when I got home, so I threw the kit on. And it looks real good. I can't wait to drive this car. Next order of business would be installing a new fuel pump. I'll have to take this off. And I have a DW400 for the car now that I'll be installing. So I'll take that part out, and then I guess I'll probably have to rewire something. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Well, none of that was filmed, but just know D-Switch 400 is installed. Here's the stock fuel pump. Stock fuel pump with the stock connector right in there. Not needed anymore. But in typical Florida fashion, we are getting poured on. Getting a little break from the rain, so hopefully we'll be finishing up this fuel pump relay. Switch to power from here, and then the power to the pump right here. And then we can put this back seats back in. They've been sitting in my guest bedroom for I don't know how long. And yeah. And that is all done. Signal wire, power wire, and then we have a ground that goes to here. And we have a power that goes all the way to the battery that will be in the engine bay still. Just gotta make sure these are tight. And the fuel system, as far as this end, should be all done and good, hopefully. And we can throw the back seats in and not have to worry about this anymore. The injector plugs are all changed. I had my buddy do it for me since my crimps were not getting the job done. None of these connectors for my coil packs were like any good. They would not clip on at all, so I figured I might as well replace them. Positive on top, or the black and white on top at least, or the negative on top and positive on the bottom. Nice little pin. We finally have an intake manifold back on with injector plugs. Look at that. My injectors are plugged in now. I still have some vacuum lines I don't know what to do with, and some vacuum lines that I know I need to do something with, and all that, but now is just a whole bunch of wiring shit that I really don't know how to do. But I have this Haltech plug and play adapter, which will save a lot of headache with the wiring. And I'm just trying to figure out how long my IAT, my flex fuel, and my boost controller wiring needs to be, so I can get some help with that maybe. It's been like 2 weeks since I last filmed, to be honest with you. And I've been pretty busy just trying to finish everything up. I haven't really worried about filming anything. I honestly don't know too much on what I'm doing, so I don't feel confident on what I'm doing. and that makes me just not really want to film it, to be honest with you. So that being said, I don't know where I left off at, but the car is all wired up. The fuel system is all put together. I've now wired in the fuel pump. I had to directly wire it to the key, so it would just be keyed 12 volt. And then, as I mentioned before, I'll be running a Haltech. I got some wiring here that I got done for my IAT, my wideband sensor, my gauge for the Haltech, my flex fuel, my boost control, and I got everything all written down right here. Let's just hope that I did everything right. I'm not 100% sure though. But the fuel pump turns on by the key. I'm not even gonna do that right now, but there's no leaks. Everything's all good. Hopefully tune, and we'll find out if I mess anything else up on the car, I guess. Hopefully this video though, the car will be running, and maybe I'll be driving it, I don't know, by the end of this video. The brakes are all bled, the clutch is bled. The clutch feels terrible, it's super soft right now. I'm not sure what to do about that, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Looks like I missed a block off that I needed to add. Sweet. But we had some coolant leaks. I forgot a block off for one of the feeds that used to go to the throttle body. There used to be some coolant hoses that went to the throttle body that I deleted. There's a 3/8 MPT block off on the bottom of this water neck that wasn't tight all the way. And this feed for the turbo coolant wasn't tight all the way either. So I had a few coolant leaks to deal with. I did my fuel system the other day. I had to replace this this fitting right here. Kind of messed up on that one, I guess, or I don't know what happened. I think some debris got in the threads. You gotta make sure everything's all good whenever you're doing these, I guess. So I had to take this whole line out twice. I fixed it, and then I realized that the fitting was wrong or messed up, so I just had to replace the whole fitting with a brand new one. We are in contact now with Freddie at Spec Tuned. He is helping me get a base mat put on this car. It is already cranked. I've already primed it, so my oil cooler should be primed and have oil in it. Now next is hopefully it's cranking. Hopefully it starts next. We'll see. I'm waiting on him. Oh my God. That bitch is running. There's no fucking way. Some of you might be wondering why I'm draining the coolant out of the car. And that would be because during the first start, we had a couple leaks. One was from the oil cooler. That was an easy fix. It was just the top line being a little loose. The other one being from what seems to be the front main seal. And yes, we did replace the front main seal, but clearly not well. I know I had a feeling about the front main whenever I put it in, and now it's biting me in the ass. So I'm pulling the radiator so I can basically do the front main. Here we go. Here we are. bolt's broken loose. I need to get to O'Reilly's to get a pulley puller to get that fluid damper off. That is the only way that thing is going to come off, I'm pretty sure. Here's that front main. I definitely messed it up taking it out, so it's definitely gonna need to be replaced, but there's a little dent in it right here from when I installed it, so maybe that was the issue. We'll see though. I feel a bit better about this one. I got it all evenly put in and whatnot. Hopefully that one doesn't leak. My buddy's telling me to do the cam seals too, since I'm already here again. But I don't know if I want to do those again, honestly. I don't know if I feel like taking the cam gears off and all that. Well, I'll contemplate that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet or not. We'll see. So I went against my judgment. I ended up doing the cam seals again. It's not something I wanted to do at all, but I'm hoping that maybe that was the problem, because I wasn't seeing much issues with the front main, and I'm hoping that I might have just put the wrong cam seals on, or wrong cam seal on, because they're directional. You could put the wrong one on, and I'm hoping that's what I did, but I don't even know. There was oil all over the place. Crossing my fingers that nothing leaks again. Yep, you're looking at it all over again. Something back there's fucking leaking. Fuck you. Well, this is not the update I wanted to make, but I've been messing with it a lot. I've been trying to figure it out. It's been days that I've been messing with this car on and off, and I still cannot pinpoint the leak, to be honest with you. It's from the bottom, somewhere around the oil pump. The water pump's covered in oil for some reason. Moral of the story is, the motor has to come out again. And I guess I'll be doing that in the next couple days, because I do not feel like dealing with it today. This car is testing my my patience, and I don't have much of it. I'm running thin, but I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can, or feel like, I guess. This sucks though, I will tell you that much. Everything is covered in oil. I don't have a good update. Upon teardown of the motor, there was an alarming amount of oil, of metal shavings in the oil pan and a lower pan, and I'm not comfortable putting it back together like that, honestly. Yeah, that one hurt. I'm gonna have to get some money together and rebearing the motor. I'm gonna deck the head. I might be doing stuff to the head. I don't know what I'm gonna do at this point, honestly, but the bottom end has to get rebuilt, or it needs a new bottom end, to my knowledge at least. I'm pretty sure the bearings are shot on this motor. I'm not 100% sure what caused it, but that is an expensive issue right here, and I was not ready for it. So yeah, no clue what I want to do with myself, but to be continued, I guess. I got all the parts in these bins right here, and yeah, I gotta get some money together for this. To be honest with you, this is not gonna be cheap.